Hello everyone, today's a little bit of a different video than usual. I will be trying to teach you how to make your very own first cheat for Among Us. The requirements for this challenge are really simple. You must have Python installed, Visual Studio, and that's pretty much about that, and obviously Among Us. So without further ado, let's just go with the video. Alright, so basically what you want to do is verify that you have the Python installed as well as pymem module. So just pip install pymem. So run this, and if it says something like requirement already satisfied, that means you have it installed. So basically install pymem, and obviously must have Python installed, and if you have all of these things, then you're pretty much good to go. Okay, so first of all, we have to do is we have to import the pymem module and then import the pymem.process. And if you're wondering what cheat are we making, as you can see, you can shift to another player without the timer expiring. So basically, once you shift into someone, you have 30 seconds to do whatever you feel like, and then you shift back to normal to you. With this cheat, you don't shift ever, so basically like that. So I have here offsets, which will point to the variable or the timer variable, which will be responsible for letting the server know when you should shift. And it's all happening locally, unfortunately, for Among Us. So it's a really, really stupid game. I'm just kidding, of course. So first of all, we have to get the process of Among Us if it's running. So ps equals to pymem.process. pymem.pymem, I'm sorry. Among us.exe. After this, we should get the module from memory of Among Us.exe, which is called, I think, gameassembly.dll, and that DLL holds the variable which is responsible for the timer when we should shift. So module equals to pymem.process.module from name, and we basically need to give it the current process. So in the current process, so we just have to say process handle. And we just need to give it the name of the DLL file, which is gameassembly.dll. Alright, so we need to get the base address of this module, which is really simple. So just say base equals to module.lp base of DLL, and you're really good to go. Some of you may already notice, but this is daisy chaining everything. So basically, result of this plus this is equivalent to, for example, A, then A plus this equals to B, then B plus this equals to C, and so on until you get the value which is going to be responsible for the timing of our shapeshifter. So basically daisy chaining everything up. So we should make a variable called address chain, which is equivalent to nothing, and address.chain append, which means just basically add something to this array. So we should first of all start with ps.readInt. This will read the address, which is hiding behind base of the DLL plus our first offset, so offsets and 0. And you copy and paste this, so now you have to go with address chain. So address chain 0 plus offsets 1, and then copy this up and go here, go here 2 and go here 1. And just so on until you until you spend all your offsets. So let me just do that really quickly. And after you come to the last offset, or the 7th offset, it is no longer a read int, but rather it's something different. So we have to just say a value which is equivalent to ps.read float, which will read the float at this address, and it should be 30. So this means read the float, but we don't really want reading, we want writing. So what we can do is I'm just going to delete this, and I'm just going to make a while true loop. So basically while true, instead of read, just say write. So it's going to write a float on this memory address, and it should write 30 because it's 30 seconds of when it starts. And pretty much just like that, under 25 lines of code, we have made a Among Us cheat, and let me actually show it to you how it works. And just to verify everything, as you can see, I'm right now in Among Us, and I will first of all just shapeshift into someone else, as you can see. And as you can see, the timer is currently going down. But once I ran this hack, as you can see, the unshift goes back to normal, and I can pretty much stay this character for as long as I want to, unless I press unshift. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to join my Discord server, and also thank you so much for boosting my server. I don't know really how to spell your name, but I'm just to be sure, this is the guy who boosted my server. Thank you so much. And also, if you join right now, you will have the 100 member exclusive role. So please, please, for the love of God, join to my Discord server. And also subscribe, as YouTube is killing my channel. So thank you so much for watching yet another video. This is a little bit more technical, but it really doesn't matter as long as you learn something. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.